something happened in 2020 that's really interesting to me. And obviously, we don't know all the reasons for this happening, but Dr. Disrespect was banned off of Twitch and has never come back. The company has not tried to mend that relationship. They've just left him off. And I think that he is, and then we saw shortly thereafter, or right around the same time, Ninja and Shroud take these massive deals to go to Mixer at the same time. And so
Yeah.
here is Twitch losing three of its biggest creators on the platform. And it's almost like it didn't skip a beat, right? Like XQC and some of the other people filled in this platform. I'm sure there are users that lost, but the platform has done such a good job at retaining people on Twitch, just the audience on Twitch, even when the creators move on to somewhere else. And that's happening right now a lot with YouTube. But those people are still on Twitch. They just go find something else. And so we've seen Twitch not as competitively bid as YouTube and Facebook for some of these creators. And I want to ask you why you think that is, why they have decided not to actively bid in the same millions of dollars that we're talking about when we see platform deals with other platforms.
Yeah, I think there's two parts of it. One is what you said, which is just like they don't think it's a problem. At the end of the day, they've sort of looked at the numbers. They were scared when Ninja left. They were scared when Shroud left, and it turns out it didn't really affect. And so it's like, why do we need to bid so much if we have the numbers? We know that it doesn't affect us. That's number one. And then number two is Amazon just wants them to be more profitable. Amazon is pressuring Twitch to not be a money sink. Let me just say that it was my impression that Twitch, despite not being profitable, was often given a pass by Amazon because Amazon Game Studios was even way more unprofitable. Amazon Game Studios is their other, they launched Breakout and a bunch of games like that. And that was such a disaster, I think, that Twitch got a pass. But now that we're a few years past that, I think Amazon is finally trying to whip Twitch into shape and make sure Twitch is a company that can sort of stand on its own and isn't, a money sink. And that means not giving massive deals to every creator that's threatening to leave. That means upping the number of ads that are run. You see that on Twitch all the time. That means controlling for the large sub-split deals they've given to creators in the past. Twitch announced recently that they're cutting back on all the previous deals back to a flat 50% because there's a ton of great creators that have had like $4 deals or $4.50 deals, or like some creators have all of their sub money because they were done back when Twitch was more desperate. And so they're trying to claw that back and turn it into a profitable business. So those two things are why they're not bidding. Whether it works or not remains to be seen, because YouTube is a real threat. YouTube is the first serious threat Twitch has ever had, I think.
I agree. I think that the distance that exists between the two companies right now is specifically the technology. Discovery for live on YouTube is terrible. Discovery for VOD on YouTube is great. That's part of the the algorithm is part of the reason YouTube has been so successful is, I'm watching some other gaming content creator and I come across you or someone else that maybe I don't know if I'm an audience member, right? And I just find somebody else new and it, and then the sub button and it feeds really well. But I think the technology distance, even though not even on the back end side of things, I actually prefer to watch streams on YouTube than I do Twitch because the quality's better. Google has better hosting and it looks better.
You can rewind live easily?
Yeah, it's fantastic on a player perspective. It's just finding new people it seems almost impossible.
Totally. That's their only downside, but they've made some smart plays. And again, the people they're picking up, it's a smart strategy. They're getting a ton of, the extremely brand safe, extremely positive communities that collaborate with each other so that their friends can hop over and watch multiple people and sort of, they have an ecosystem instead of just a single creator like a Ninja or a Shroud. They have multiple people like Myth plus Valkyrie plus Courage plus, people that could watch all the different streams. So it's smarter. It's definitely smarter. They still have a big gap to close, but end of the day, YouTube is much bigger as a platform. And so that's scary. And VOD is massive. VOD for gaming is massive. And so if they can convert that audience, it's a trouble for Twitch for sure.
Thanks for watching Visionaries on YouTube. For more content, please subscribe to the Overcome channel.